you've probably lost out on quite a high level of interaction, and secondly also some information being shared. So I mentioned my name is Nico Lankman. I represent the company Festo, and we are the world leaders in technical education and training. Interestingly enough, I shared the stage today on a speech with PK Nike from the CETA system, and we spoke about the National Skills Development Plan 2030. Now, there are 8 different objectives that were set for this plan, but most important would be the first objective is to align education to what is required from industry. So I represent industry and was able to, in a very succinct way, explain what would be required for the 4th Industrial Revolution. How do we capacitate our people to the advent of the 4th Industrial Revolution, but secondly also, how do we take advantage of it, and how do we make sure we don't fall into the pitfalls that is also available in this space. So we spoke typically about what the short-term, medium and long-term plans might be to be able to go through the process. And the short-term plan is really to see if we have already an immediate need, how can we fast-track some key leaders in our organizations with skills programs, on and off the job programs, that we can take them forward and capacitate them and be then the champions and the informal leaders within our organizations. Also, they will be our future mentors that will teach the new people coming into the organization. Secondly, we also need to work on a program from a national point of view from the Department of Higher Education and also from the DTI to ensure that we have got a physical program in place, like for instance the President's Industry 4.0 Commission and also the new Economic Advisory Board. These are initiatives that is going to be important for us to make sure going forward. But lastly, we're talking long term. And the government National Development Plan speaks about having 30,000 artisans coming into the system by the year 2030. To be able to do that and to make good on that promise, we need to make sure that the pipeline going in to that system is very, very well done, specifically in the STEM space. Science, technology, engineering and math is really the way forward, and we are working currently with the Department of Basic Education in secondary level, school level, to be able to introduce this so that we make sure that we are ready for the 4th Industrial Revolution and also for the National Skills Development Plan 2030. So again, I greet you from the convention. I would like to meet you personally in the future, but for now, have a good day. Thank you.